Hey everyone, a burning question people ask us all the time is, can you judge a cigar by its wrapper? What I mean by that is light or dark wrapper.
Well, what he meant to say was natural or Maduro.
Natural, Maduro. And now you might not be able to tell from back here, but this is a much lighter
Very
wrapper
light versus
and
this
a
dark.
much darker wrapper. And I think what we get all the time is like, I'm smoking a cigar, I'll be at a conference or a golf outing, right? And I have this like nice Maduro wrapper, like a darker cigar. And I offer people cigar and they're like, I mean, do you have anything a little bit more mild? You look like you're smoking a really bold smoke.
Yeah, that is a misperception because, I mean, you got to understand that, you know, the wrapper is only less than 5% of the whole cigar. What's really the meat and potatoes of a cigar, if you take it apart, is a binder and the filler, right? So 95% of what you're smoking is what's inside. The exterior is just giving you that taste. It doesn't have anything to do with the potency of the cigar. In fact, we're smoking the exact same cigar. That's natural, and this is Maduro. It tastes exactly the same, or I should say, the taste is a little bit defunct by the different wrapper. However, the potency and the strength of the cigar is exactly the same. And so, you know, from that standpoint, you can't judge the cigar by the color of the wrapper.
So let's break this down again, right, real quick. So what do you have in a cigar? Kind of three components, right? You have the inside, the tobacco, the meat, the bulk of what you're gonna smoke is that really good tobacco on the inside. That's your filler. Right around that, you have a binder. And then what fixes this color is the tobacco leaf called the wrapper on the outside of the cigar.
That's it.
And everybody thinks that because it's a lighter wrapper, it's gonna be a smoother, easy smoke. Now, in some cases, that's fair, right? It is meant to be more creamy, right? And you get these darker Maduro wrappers, they tend to be a little bit more peppery. So it's not that it's a completely inaccurate statement, but I think Steve has a couple examples where you might think that and have the exact opposite experience.
Oh, absolutely. As you guys know from the previous episodes, I am a collector of cigars. There's a Macanudo dark, it's almost Oscuro, you know, which is a black wrapper, but it's the darkest Maduro that you can, you know, find. And it's one of the lightest cigars, right? And
what was that little baby one you were talking about? The
oh yeah,
wrapper?
That's your Arturo Fuentes Hemingway. It's called a short story. It's about this little. It's about as light as you can find a cigar, and that will floor you. I mean, I'm telling you, this is so like over the top in terms of the strength, because the interior has some very, very bold leaves, and that's what really makes the cigar. And
so I think that the idea here is, right, light versus dark. Don't judge a cigar by its color, right? At the end of the day, it's for every cigar enthusiast, you're gonna have different things you love about cigars. And the only way to really learn what you love is to try a ton of them, right? It's supposed to be a journey, right?
That's right. Try a ton of them.
Try all the different wrappers, try all the different sizes, right? He just mentioned a short story, or you can get a Churchill, right? That, like, I mean, for a beginner smoker, maybe no Churchill, you'd be sick by the end of it. But
you're not going to get sick. Don't listen to this guy.
I think the real story and what we come down to is definitely similar to books. You can't judge a book by its cover. Don't judge a cigar by its wrapper.
Never.
With that, does it pair well with your tequila? I feel
Absolutely.
like we brought out two drinks. It is drink up, burn down still. So before we wrap this short video up, I mean, I got Angel's Envy pairs perfectly with this cigar. So it's really hard to meet this Rocky Patel 20th century or 20th anniversary. And I feel like Steve said, nah, let me bring a tequila out.
Casamigo, baby. It's an everyday drink, and it pairs very, very well with this Maduro 20th anniversary Rocky Patel.
I love it. Well, to that, my friend, drink up, burn down. Please like and subscribe. See you next time.